Good morning. Welcome back to Off-Grid Living in Southeast Alaska. We're gonna do some work around here today. As you can see, we've got some stumps right here that has been kind of a pain in the backside. It's right in the middle of our work area for our sawmill, so we're constantly having to work around them with the tractors, getting wood into the mill to get milled up. So we've tried several times pulling them out with the skid steer, and we've cut them off, we've cut roots off, we've pulled on them, we pushed on them, we've yanked on them, and nothing's come out. So we're going to do something a little different today. I think this one here, this bigger one, it was dead when we moved here 4 years ago. And this one obviously is one that we cut off after we moved here 4 years ago. So we're going to try and do something a little different today to get rid of these. I wish I could say it was my idea, but it isn't. We found this general idea on YouTube itself. So what we're going to do today is we're going to cut these stumps off as low as we can get them. The reason they're as high as they are is because I was using the height of them as kind of leverage points to push against them with the skid steer. So we're going to cut those off as low as we can get them without getting our chainsaws in the dirt too much. And then we're going to cut holes in them with the chainsaws and top of them down into the stumps, and maybe a couple of holes from the sides up into it for breathers. And then we're going to put fuel in them. We've got a bunch of old fuel oil around here that we've always, you can always find old fuel oil that's not clean enough to run through your stove. So we're going to use that. We're going to pour them in these holes, and then we're going to let them soak for a couple of days. We got some old motor oil we're also going to put in the holes and let them soak, keep filling them up for the next couple of days. Then we're going to light them on fire and see if we can burn these stumps out of here. I think it's going to take a while to get them burnt out, but we'll also use it as our trash burning little pit until these stumps are gone. So it would make life a lot easier around here not to have these. So we're going to start that process today. So thanks for coming along with us and watching this. It's going to be a multi-day task to get these done, and in the end of it, we'll put all this together for you all to enjoy on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and we'll get right with it. Okay, now we got this all cut off and some holes cut in it with the chainsaw. I just keep old scrap oil and fuel, diesel fuel and kerosene, gasoline. I just put it all in one bucket and use it to start fires for burning trash and stuff like that. So we're going to pour this in these holes, and I've got some motor oil here I'm going to put in there as well and let it soak in for a couple of days, and maybe add some to it over the next couple of days. We'll cover it up with a tarp, so because it rains a lot here in southeast Alaska. So we're gonna see what we can do with getting this thing soaked up with some fuel.
We're just gonna give it a try. It seems like it should work, so we're gonna see. I mean, what could go wrong, right? So this is a safe spot. There's not a whole lot of trees over us, so I think we'll be okay. So stove oil is basically diesel. It's #1 diesel, so it'll burn nice and slow and should get these things to burn out.
Call that good for today, and see what it looks like tomorrow. Hey, welcome back. We're gonna try and burn these stumps today. We cut them off the other day and let them set for a few days, and now We're going to uncover them. We had them covered up. It's been raining quite a bit, so we're going to uncover them. We're going to add some more old motor oil and some old heating fuel, and we got some what we call fire starter. It's just a mixture of sawdust and old heating fuel and diesel and stuff like that that we use to start our fires with. So we're going to add that to these stumps. Here, let me get them uncovered here. They actually look pretty dry, so we're going to add some more old fuel and oil to them and some starter and get started with it.
Alright,
Ready?
let's just do one at a time, I guess, and see how it goes. It's been raining the last several days, so this should be pretty safe. Everything's soaking wet around here.
Hey, welcome back to Off-Grid Island Life in Alaska. We're here to kind of wind up a project we've been working on since the 25th of November. We started back then trying to get rid of some stumps that was here. They're blocking access to our sawmill. So we finished that up. Of course, we were having to work around short days up here in Alaska and the bad weather. So we finally finished up yesterday, got these stumps out of here. We're going to haul some rocks in from down around the beach and then some gravel and fill this all up so we'll have a nice flat area to work with, getting our skid steer up close to our sawmill. So we're real happy with that. We're this far with it and pretty pleased with finally getting these stumps out of here. So thanks for watching. And if you like, hit the like button and subscribe, and that would help us out some too. And that's how we live in off-grid island life in Alaska.